Hey you guys, PJT here. Hope you're doing well. This is another What's New This Week video, and I'm going to start this off with something that has been my love since, since I purchased it. Black Up Cosmetics, the orange blush. It's in shade number 6. Now, I can tell you this. I've been looking at this a long time, but because they're regularly priced at 26 bucks, and I was saying, you know, orange is not something I'm going to wear every day. Is this the type of investment I want to make in a makeup thing? Blah, 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 for this price, right? But I know that Black Up is pigmented. Look at that. And I said, okay, do I want to do this for 26 bucks? But because I had that makeup show coupon for 40% off, I went ahead and I got it. So this is the shade. You can see the swatch right there. I actually have it on my cheeks right now. I'm going to show you because you don't have to go really, really hard with this and apply tons to your face, right? So I'm going to show you right now. Like, look at that. I just did a little dab on the brush. And so let me show you. I don't want to look like a clown the rest of this video, but see, that's even more orange than how I had it. So you can definitely build up the intensity if you want to. It's just I like to keep it, you know, somewhat kind of light because it is orange and I don't need, you know, full-blown bozo look. But I really, really, really like this. And I like that my other blush, usually when I am on camera and then someone will ask me like what blush you're using, 9 times out of 10 it's another Black Up Cosmetics one. It is this one. It is shade number 10. These are the only 2 blushes that I own from Black Up. The orange one and this one, which I've had for quite some time. I'm going to tell you, as long as I've had this and have been using this Black Up one, you can still kind of, not entirely, but it says up in the middle. Like, it hasn't totally worn out the letters. And I have been using this what feels like forever, but because it's so pigmented, you don't have to use tons. So see how it has the word up on the new one? And so it's faded, you know, a little, but I can still make up the U and the letter P right there. So I'm just going to show you this one, number 10, which I just love on the, oh, that wasn't a good swatch, and it was sliding into the other one. This is number 10 and this is number 6. So see, it's just really easy with this one too, as I mentioned, to build up the intensity. I'm going to go back over with the orange. All right, so if you want to go that heavy with it, you can. That wouldn't be for me, but look at it. You can see on the cheeks, it can be very subtle. They're beautiful. I really do like the Black Up blushes, and sold online through Sephora as well, or you can go to Black Up directly. They ship so quickly. I placed an order, the last order that I placed with Black Up, I ordered it one day. It was shipped that same day, and it was delivered the very next day. Well, it would have been, but the package was missed or whatever, but it would have been delivered the next day. But anyway, it was there. They attempted the delivery. Next thing I'm going to show you, we're going to go into nail polishes very quickly because there's one that I want to tell you yay for, and another one that if you see it in the store, just walk on by. Okay, so the one that I do like is from Sephora. This is the Sephora, am I showing you the back? I am. The Sephora brand Formula X. And this one was by, you may know them from YouTube, the Urban Bush Babies. So they curated a collection of polishes. Just, I think they did 2 or 3 shades. Oh, I just got makeup all over that. But anyway, I think they did 2 or 3 shades. And this is the one that I really want to get. And it is called Seeing Double, which makes sense because they're twins. And so here it is. And when you apply this, first of all, this is a formaldehyde-free formula, the Sephora X brand. No parabens, all that stuff that we like in those nail polishes that extract the bad ingredients. They've done that in the Sephora Formula X version. I do like the Sephora Formula X nail polishes in general. I own a good number of them. I think they're really good. You take that first cap off, and I'm just going to put it on just so you can see. Almost looks like liquid, like gold or something. And I'm just going to show you that as intense as it looks in the bottle, that's exactly how it applies and dries on the nails. I'm typically a 2-coat gal anyway, but look at that. Look at that. I don't have any streakiness or any issues with the Sephora Formula X. So yeah, so this was the Urban Bush Babies one that I picked up. The one that you need to avoid, and the price tag may lure you in, but be strong. When you walk into Walgreens, I think I got this from Walgreens. Yes, I did. It's this company, Lux Pop Electrics. So it looks very Vibrant and Bright. I mix those two words. And it's, I got it in the shade Celestial Cyan. As you can see it right there. And you're going to see when it's on display, all the colors look vibrant. They have a green, a pink, an orange, almost like neon-like, right? But they also have a white one. You really are, because I asked the woman when I was there and she said it was new. She didn't know. So I asked her if you have to buy the white one to line your nails first with that and then get this one. It didn't say that on the banner for this product, but I was just thinking it because these look just super bright. So she said she didn't know. Anyway, so I just bought this alone. You either have white already at home or get the white that comes with it. Maybe that would make it better, because this, even though it was like $2 or something like that, I'm going to show you, apply some to my finger. It's like a jelly. The intensity, I have two issues with it. One, the intensity is almost not there. And two, it applies in such a streaky manner. So see how it looks like almost nothing is there, like it's super sheer here, then it gets a little dark over there. It's just weird, and I don't like it. Maybe some kid that I know would want to play with this or something. It's like dress up, because this is not something that I find to be useful. I do have white nail polish, but I don't know, maybe I don't know. I would not buy this again. I don't like it. So there we go with that, even though they promote it as being paraben free and no formaldehyde and other stuff too. Okay, so that's good, but you know, please work as well. Because the other thing is, they have some, and I've never tried one and I want to, they have some companies that promote water-based, or they call them water nail polishes, because I believe the base is water. And I saw, I forgot who it was online who tested it or used it. She blogged about it, and her experience was good, and she said they didn't just like chip off immediately or anything like that. So I'm eager to try one of those brands, because they're not only free of the ingredients that we don't want in nail polishes, but they're also, it has a water base, and it's supposed to be like a healthier thing, more breathable for your nails and all that jazz. So we'll see. Another company that I know I don't talk about so often, and I am subscribed to their not makeup box, to their nail polish box, that's Julep. I've spoken of them in the past, but I guess not recently, because as I looked at my account, I've literally been skipping the boxes, because you don't have to buy every month. I've been skipping the boxes for over a year. Over a year I've been skipping the boxes. The thing that almost got me back in was the plie wand. But I didn't get that. But you can still get it even if you are, they call it Maven. So even if you're still a Maven, you can still get it at a discounted rate, as opposed to me canceling my subscription entirely and then having to pay like full price. So no, anything that I buy there, I'm still getting like the Maven discount. So that's cool. And then they have a secret store that opens up every month where you can get things at an even greater discount. But I have a lot of nail polishes between Zoya and Julep and other brands too. Shout out to Misha as well. She started out as a blogger, and she has her own nail polish line. I've shown those before, I think, on Instagram or so. Hers is also 5 free, so free of formaldehyde and other things that you don't want in your polishes. So anyhow, so I purchased this Julep one. And it says go the distance, and this is their new, because I always used to use their Freedom top coat, which I love. This is like my best top coat ever. It really does make it look shiny and just bright, and also it keeps that nail polish down. Now I can tell you, with Julep polishes, I feel on their its own, even if I didn't have a top coat, it's probably the longest lasting nail polish brand that I own, because it takes, I can get like a week's worth of wear out of it without it like chipping and looking crazy on my nails. So I know if I don't want to do my nails multiple times during the week, I need to go with Julep. Or if I'm going on vacation, if I'm not going to be in the water and stuff, I need to go with Julep. And then I love the Freedom top coat. But I noticed this last time I was browsing around that they have this new top coat, which is an oxygen based top coat. You probably can't see that, but it says Oxygen Performance top coat. So I'm excited to use that and see what that's all about. I also picked up this color right here, which is named, I'm going to tell you why I'm happy about this one. Oh, and this one is vegan as well. Julep is vegan. I see that on the box. And it's 5 free as well. So anyway, this one is called Connie. You may not be able to see that, but anyway, this one is named Connie, and I got this because I feel like the color is so similar to one of my favorite colors. They're not identical, but very close to a shade that I love, one of my all-time favorite shades from Zoya. It is Charisma. But the formula of Charisma, I've gone through 2 bottles of Charisma. Well, one I haven't entirely finished yet, but I finished one and then I bought a second one because I just love the color so much. Again, very, very similar to this one. But it chips. Charisma chips off. Not that all Zoya polishes do that, but that Charisma one, I feel like it's it doesn't like to stay down. It will almost chip the very next day. So since Julep is really great when it comes to staying on your nails, I'm hoping that this one will be my go-to now for that particular shade. What else? Okay, I need to talk to you about this. Oh, sorry, one more thing about Julep. I just want to tell you, if you do subscribe to their box, the thing to know about it is you, first of all, don't feel compelled to buy a box or let them charge your account if you don't like whatever they've placed in your box. And I love that they give you the freedom to completely, everything that I got in my box, I think I put a picture on Instagram the other day, everything that I got in my box for this month is not one single thing that they put in the box for me. I removed all those items and replaced them with like the top coat and this polish and other things that I wanted. So that I do love, because you don't have to take like a curated box. You can create your own, customize your own box and then use that. So anyway, the other thing that I'm loving right now is Maybelline Colossal, the Spider Effect mascara. I am wearing it right now. Let me get a little closer. Look at that. See how it's kind of like spread out and spider-like? I like that. I think this is really good. And I can tell you, I've been wearing this since you saw me with it on Instagram, and no chipping, no flaking under here. Like I saw it maybe 1 or 2 times, but not a consistent thing. And one time I know I was definitely like rubbing the eyes because I had something in my eye. The other time it wasn't like this whole like black raccoon eye flake thing. It was just like literally one little piece, which I should have known was going to happen, because when I was applying the bottom coat, I kind of saw how it went extra heavy, and there was like a little piece at the end. It probably just flaked off throughout the day. But it was that one time during the day. But this is not something that gives me raccoon eyes. It's drugstore brand. You can find it, you know, at CVS, and use your coupons and stuff so you can make this even cheaper. I really, really like it. One thing I want to show you about the wand that I thought was really interesting is here are the little bristles, the little spikes. But look over here. Totally flat, no bristles there. So you're basically using this portion, like 75% of the wand, to really just wind it up and get your lashes looking the way you want them to look. I usually use just one pull out from the tube and do my eyes, but it may take some, you know, wiggling, jiggling, but it really, I'm like, how does this wand like kind of separate it like that? I just really, really like it. I would definitely buy this again. A, because I don't get raccoon eyes. It lasts all day, and because I like the way it makes my lashes look. It lengthens them, and I got the black version, and so it really does look a nice shade of black. I really, really like that one. I've gotten people to ask me, well, they've asked me while I was wearing that, like what mascara I was wearing. So drugstore impressive. I like that. Next thing, and this will be the last segment of things for this What's New This Week. I went to the hair show. As you guys know, I posted a video on that. And I picked up one jar because I had never used it, but I did like how moisturized the woman's hair looked at the By Made Beautiful booth. And this is from their Pure line. So you know I have everything from the True line. I still haven't done the full review on that yet. And I can tell you I've spoken about certain things even on Instagram, and I've told you, you know, what recommendations I have for you to purchase things when they're having their $5 sale. They seem to do that so often, especially if there are like major holidays or something within the US that are, you know, like on your calendar, you would get it as a day off from work. Just check that weekend, because, or that day, because that's when they usually do sales. They do it other times of the year as well. But to be able to get this, yes, you can get it on the ground at Sally's, but they sell it for about $9–10 bucks there. To be able to get it for basically half price through their website, love. So anyway, I got this at the hair show. This is from their Detox line. The Pure line is cool, but I'm thinking Detox line is where I need to be, because I'm going to tell you about my experience. So this one is the Replenishing Styling Cream. I liked how the woman's hair looked. She said that's what she used that day, so I picked one up on sale at the hair show. Totally empty. I finished one complete jar of it. My hair loves it. But before I finished the jar, it was after the hair show. They announced that for 1 week, and I posted this on Instagram too. Hopefully you're following me there. That they were having a sale where they were selling the Detox line for, everything was marked down for $5. They usually don't do it where you need a code or anything. They usually just mark it down on their site. So just go straight in and buy. So I can tell you, and I'm going to show you the ingredients just as I'm chatting right here. So there we go. You can use this on wet or dry hair. Hopefully that will come into focus. There we go. Wet or dry hair, and it's supposed to basically you know, kind of use it as a styler, but this moisturizes my hair, and you can read how it's supposed to be used and everything up there too. It's supposed to give your hair added shine, definition. When I do twists, after washing my hair and stuff, I feel like when I unravel the twists, they're so defined. So yes, you get definition. And I'm going to show you, because this is the empty jar. Obviously, when they had the $5 sale, I had to go back in. And here's another jar that I have. And look at this. It's like jiggly, jiggly, jiggly stuff, right? There we, let me put down here. It smelled, the scent is like a clean scent, but a light clean scent, almost like laundry detergent clean, but light. So it's not like heavy. And when it's in my hair, I don't like keep smelling it all day. And even if I were to smell it, I actually do like the scent. Why did I just have that face before like this when I said smelling it all day? It smells good. So I'm not mad at the scent at all. I got it for $5, these additional jars that I got. So I'm really, really, really liking this. Now, as you know, I have said many, many times on this channel that my hair is super, super dry. It's very difficult to, because I have low porosity hair as well, to maintain moisture in my hair and to really get it moisturized, because I like my hair to be moisturized without feeling greasy or weighed down or heavy. What else to say? I really, really, really like this. I already completed one jar. As I continue completing jars, and hopefully, now I know that my hair responds a little bit better to certain products during these humid, hot months, because that's the climate in which my hair really, really, really thrives. The humidity helps me, maybe not for maintaining certain hairstyles, but it helps me when it comes to my hair feeling moisturized for a longer period of time. But things in the summertime, it's not like, it may be better in the summer or during the humid periods, but it's not like my hair feels amazing. But now my hair has been feeling amazing with this replenishing styling cream. It has shea butter, sea kelp, aloe, and eucalyptus oil, but it's not something that leaves my hair feeling oily. And I can just tell you, not since using that, but since my hair has been kind of feeling a bit more moisturized this summer, I've been feeling like I've been seeing hair retention progress in that area. The growth is always there. My hair is always growing. I don't have an issue with it growing from my scalp, but the retention to actually see the length, I'm going to do a whole separate video on that, and I will probably do some length checks and that whole deal and just follow the progress. But I've been feeling in this summer some of the things that I've been using, and even some of the styling, the products that I've used to shampoo and condition my hair, that even those have been aiding in my hair feeling even more moisturized. And then when I started using this after the hair show, I just feel like my hair is just, we're going for the win. We are going for the win. I am going to see some excellent progress. I can feel it. So I'm just hoping that when the cold winter months come in New York, that this still responds the same way, or my hair responds the same way to this product. But I really, really am loving this. I think on, who knows, sometimes when they do the sales, they'll do it just on the True line, which is their original line. Sometimes they'll do it just on the Detox line, which is their Pure line. And they also have the Inspire line, which is like their kiddie line. But of course, adults can use it too. I've spoken about those items that I purchased from the brand by Made Beautiful as well. So that's on my YouTube channel. But this is, my hair feels soft. It feels like a cloud when I have this in my hair. I really have not been using too many other products. I am during the summer months trying to use other products that don't typically work for me as well, because again, this climate gives it a better foundation for them to work. So I've been trying to use up products that I know I'm never going to repurchase, because I just want them done and I want to finish them before the winter actually comes, because then it's going to be even worse. Or I can just give them away to people. Hello, that works as well, which I do often give away a lot of products, but that may just be something I need to do, because I am having a hard time pulling myself away from this. When they're on sale for $5, why not? Just give it a go, especially if you have difficulty moisturizing your hair or having your hair actually maintain that moisture. Try this. And even when I try it, here's another thing that it does for me. I can use it as first day. So like I'm washing my hair and then I put this in wet or dry. And it makes my hair feel great, my twists look defined and all that jazz. I could either leave it pinned up in the twist and go to work, go about my life, and I can still like just rub my hand on it and it feels like it has moisture in it. I unravel the twist, wow, it feels silky, it feels bouncy, but my hands, it may have slight shine to it, but it doesn't feel oily and greasy. I don't like when things moisturize my hair, but it's basically piled on like grease, and when I touch it, it's like, you know, soul glow, like you're leaning on something and then you're gonna have the imprint. I don't like that. This does not do that. I say for $5 it's worth the try, especially if you're low porosity. I don't have to heat my hair up or do something to make the cuticles open so I can apply this then seal it. I don't do the sealing part. I'm just using this, and I am loving it. My hair gets a measure of shine from this, more so than it would have if I didn't use it. I really like it. Let me just move on to show you some of the other things from the line that I have used already. And so I purchased some more when they had the $5 sale, because I only got one of at the hair show because I wasn't sure. The Detox Mask. Okay, so the Detox Mask is, and I didn't read actually how often you're supposed to use this. I know they say you can keep it on your hair for 5 to 10 minutes, or you can do longer for 15 to 20 if you want to apply heat on it and everything like that. But because this is a detox line, you don't want to detox your hair all the time. But this is a mask, and it has shea butter, sea kelp, aloe, and cucumber. Of course, no parabens or sulfates or anything like that in any products that they sell. I'm going to show you the ingredient list in case you're interested in that. Once this comes into focus, I always say that. Okay, there we go. So this is what I used on my hair as my hair mask. So I shampooed with a different shampoo because I do not actually own the shampoo from the Detox line. I just kind of felt like for shampoos, I kind of feel good. I feel like I have shampoos that I know that work. Not to say that their shampoo would not have worked, but I'm kind of good on the shampoos. I mainly focus on conditioners and masks and things like that for my hair, and leave-ins, of course, and things that are supposed to moisturize. But so anyhow, so I did use this conditioner. I don't see any restrictions on here saying like only use once a week. So, you know, is it, and it's a 12-ounce jar, by the way, I need to mention that. So do I need to use this every time I wash my hair? So far, I haven't had any issues using it. I'm going to show you the consistency of it. It's not jiggly like the other one was, more pudding-like. This is more like regular conditioner, like, yeah, you know, smooth it out. Same scent throughout this line. This one has less of the clean scent. Almost non-existent scent, but it has a little bit of something in there, but it smells fine too. Everything from the line smells good. I'm going to tell you, I've shampooed my hair with regular shampoo, put this on as the mask. I left it on for 5 minutes, let's say, because I didn't go the whole 10. I was in shower. I just, you know, was hanging off to the side, let the 5 minutes, let a few songs on the radio pass by, and I was like, okay, that must be 5 minutes. Done. Washed it out. Super soft hair. Like, okay, my hair felt like a cloud. I'm going to say a cloud again. I'm going to use that again. It just felt like as I was touching it, like, whoo, it feels really bouncy, and like bouncy, like it was retaining moisture. Like it didn't feel dry. It felt so moisturized and soft. And I was like, okay, because you know how I like to test things, right? So I was like, okay, this is how it feels now. I already knew that I like the replenishing leave-in, but I said, I'm not going to put this in. I'm just going to twist up my hair and let's just see, let it air dry like this. Let me see, because I can always put in the styling cream when it's dry. So I said, let me just see how it feels after, you know, I unravel those twists. Still felt good, but I knew I wanted to, you know, that's not its intention. This is not like a leave-in or anything, because I washed it out, but it's not saying that it's going to moisturize your hair for days, but it really did leave my hair feeling soft, and it felt like it had moisture still in it. And then when my hair completely dried, it still felt good. And then I later on, after it was dry, I put in my styling cream and just worked it the whole week. Love, love, love. And I'm not saying I use just this one time during the week, the replenishing styling. It's like what I will do is, because this gives me such a great foundation, I'll use it, let's say on wash day, right? Next day, I don't need to put anything in my hair. And maybe the next day, see, I don't want to say I'm fearful, but I feel like I say, how long can this ride really last? At some point, it's going to need a little bit more, right? So there may be some times where I feel like maybe it needs a little bit more moisture, and I'll put some more of the replenishing cream in it. But honestly, I think I could really ride out quite a few days with just applying this one time in my hair, but I need to really, really test that out and see if that's the case. So usually around day 3, I can apply either more of this, or because this is such a great foundation, and it's like anything that I put on top of this, like in the days that follow, it's like it just rejuvenates the fact that I had this, and I get back to that feeling no matter what it is. Even if it's something from another brand, I get back to the original feeling of this product being in my hair. And maybe that's because I do have low porosity hair, so it's not really being absorbed, but it's not giving me a white film, so it's not like it's, so maybe it is kind of sitting on the surface, but it's not appearing as if it's sitting on the surface, because you don't see it. It doesn't leave any white film, because this is, as you can see, like white in color, but it doesn't leave that look on my hair. It completely looks like it's absorbed, and I don't, as I told you already, I don't get like greasy fingers or anything. But so as I put on some additional product, let's say 3 days in, I put on something from another brand, because as I told you, I'm trying to use up some product, and it gives me that feeling that I had when I first put that one on. It's like that's at the surface, just kind of propelling other things to be great. And I'm like, wow, you're really helping me to finish up some dud products. And I'm just really, really happy with this Pure line. I'm going to show you the other thing that I got from Pure, because the only thing that I think I'm missing from this line, which now when they have another $5 sale, I may get it, is their regular just kind of shampoo, and they have like a detangling spray or some sort of spritzer from the Detox line. But now because these things are working so well for me from the Detox line, I may go ahead and get that too. This I almost didn't get because I was saying, it says purifying rinse, and I was thinking that this would be a rinse. I showed you this at the hair show, in my hair show haul video, because I thought it would be like liquid, but it's not. It's thicker. Look at that. You can see it moving. Okay, so I thought it was going to be like an apple cider vinegar rinse, like a thin one, because it has apple cider vinegar in it and aloe and cucumber, but it's a thicker thing. So anyway, they have this little spout. You're supposed to apply it on your scalp. That's why it has this little tip. So you apply it on your scalp and then drag it through to the ends of your hair. And I said, okay, that's fine and all good. Let's see how this makes my hair feel. You're supposed to use this after you shampoo your hair, which I did do. Another winner, another winner, another winner, not a chicken dinner. I don't know where that came from, but anyway, so this is an 8-ounce jar. I would definitely buy this again. After I even used this, I kind of wanted to stop. I didn't do it. I wanted to stop and not even go on to the conditioner, because I wanted to test this and see how my hair would feel if I just did this after the shampooing and just left. Just walk on, let my hair dry, and go with the rest of my hair process just with this, because that's how soft it felt. It felt like these two things basically did the same thing, but this one is supposed to cleanse your and purify your scalp as well. But you could always put this conditioner, which is from the Detox line, on your scalp with that, and not purify it too. But I almost don't feel like, I feel like the effects were redundant, and that this made my hair feel soft and bouncy and delicious. This made my hair feel soft, bouncy, and delicious. So the effects were great and redundant, but the ingredients are different. And this one doesn't have apple cider vinegar in it, if I recall. Don't think so. And then this one does. So, you know, apple cider vinegar. And I have done apple cider vinegar rinses in the past, and those leave my hair shiny and all that. So just having something that's bottled with apple cider vinegar and cucumber and other helpful things is nice. So I don't feel that this is, I don't mind redundancy when it comes to making my hair feel delicious. I don't. Okay, so that's okay. I can see myself buying both of these again, not one or the other. I like them both. This one, they recommend that you leave on your hair for 3 to 5 minutes. And let me try and show you. This one is a curved container too, but here are the ingredients right here. I'm really happy, and I feel like for Labor Day they'll do another sale, but who knows, it may be on the Kitty Inspire line, or it may be on their entire site, or it may be on the Detox line. But either way, if they do a sale, I am going to be looking for it. Really love that Detox line. And the other things that I wanted to show you, I purchased, almost forgot this because of in the bathroom, from Tarte, their friction stick. So I was in the Sephora store, and I heard this Sephora worker telling this young lady that, oh, it's pretty much like the Boscia charcoal stick. And you know, I used that stick and reviewed it in the past. I did enjoy that stick, but they're not identical. Yes, they're both charcoal based and supposed to detox your skin. They both come in a tube where you roll it up and apply it to your skin, and then use your fingers to rub it all around and cleanse your skin. But this Tarte one actually is an exfoliator as well. Once you put it on your skin, have no more surface area, right? It comes on like this. You're supposed to apply it all over your face, and then use your fingers to rub it on down, and that's when you can feel those grains. Initially, when you're applying it to your face, it may feel like, oh, there are no grains in this, but, or no, you'll feel the grains, but it'll feel like very, very like minimal, and you can't really see them. It's not visible to the eye, as you may even be able to see from here. Well, maybe it looks a little bumpy because it doesn't look like a super smooth surface, but you may not be able to see, like, you know, really, really fine grains, because they are fine grains. But as you start to use your fingers to rub it in, it gives you a nice amount of exfoliation. Now, do you need to use something that has charcoal to detox your skin daily? That may be overkill, but yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. I've been using this, and I've been using it daily, because I have been alternating with this Tarte one that I showed you a long time ago, which I really, really am enjoying. It's 20-something bucks. This is their deep dive cleansing gel, and it's you know, it doesn't have any exfoliating beads or anything. It's just a liquid cleanser, and I feel like it cleanses my skin really well without leaving it dry or with any weirdness on my face. And then sometimes during the week, I will go in and use this exfoliating cleanser, or sometimes I'll do it after work or at the end of my day or something and rub that around, or just really, I try to get this in at least once or twice a week, because I'm going to show you another exfoliating cleanser that I have. So I just kind of alternate based on what I feel my skin needs. I'm just going to mention this in conjunction with the other one. Now, I showed you this from Clinique. This is their Pep Start. It's a cleanser and exfoliator in one. That's why it says 2 in 1. And this one is orange. I had shown you this when I got the sample of it first. This full size is 4.2 ounces, and it wasn't very expensive, but you'll see the prices and everything below. It's orange. And this one too, you're not going to really see these grains, but they're in there. Once you start rubbing your fingers and applying some pressure to your skin, you'll feel the exfoliating beads in there. Okay, so I have these two, and I got this one first, and then I felt like maybe even if I'm applying pressure with my fingers, I felt like this wasn't as abrasive as I thought I needed it to be. I know earlier in this video I was showing you, was it in this one or maybe my last what's new this week, but at some point I showed you those Sephora brand charcoal exfoliating wipes, and I said that was too abrasive. And now this one I'm saying maybe it wasn't abrasive enough. Like, it's like Goldilocks, what's the thing, like right in the middle, which one is going to be perfect for me? So I picked this one up because I remembered that I liked this in the little sampler that I got, because you can still get the sampler kit from Sephora. It comes with this and a mini moisturizer from their new Pep Start line. And I came to this realization. One, you obviously don't need something that's super abrasive on your skin. That's not going to be good for you. And you don't always need to go with a charcoal. So I do mix these up during the week. There are some days when I'll use this one because it doesn't include charcoal. And there are, depending on what else I'm using on my face that day, or have used in the previous day, or what I think I'll use in the days to follow. So I just try to balance it out so I'm not just overdosing with charcoal. And then this one, I feel like it does the job. So really, if I'm being honest with myself, do I need it to be more abrasive than this? I really don't. And if I need something more abrasive, I could use my Kate Exfoliate, which is just an exfoliating treatment. It's not a cleanser. It's just a treatment after you've cleansed your face. Then you use that, and that's more abrasive than either of these. But you can feel them in store with a tester stick and see on your hand, and see on your hand, of course, and see if it feels abrasive enough for you. But I think these two are good. Are they good enough for daily use, or soft enough for daily use? Because you certainly don't want something that's too abrasive on your skin every day. I would say if you're going to do daily use, go with this one, because this one feels a little less abrasive than this one. The other thing that I can say, and maybe this is why I feel it feels a little less abrasive, as I'm rubbing this on my face, I feel like these, if you don't put on tons of this product on your face, I feel like these granules will just kind of dissolve faster than this. So I can have a longer period of time working this one into my skin and really exfoliating, going all around, whereas this one, it just becomes soft, like black product on my face that I'm rubbing around, and now I just feel like I'm just cleansing because the exfoliating grains are gone. But this one, I feel like they last a bit longer. So that's it for me for what's new this week. Thank you so much for watching this long video. I appreciate it, and let me know what's new for you this week. I will talk to you all soon.